What up, guys? So today's recap day. Today I want to go over what I've done this past week, what I've been doing to get better, the steps I'm going to take now, and what I've done today. So today I made $1,050. I sold a cloud couch, an Ashley cloud couch today, to a really nice, very successful family and their friends. And I registered the new DBA for Jake's Furniture Warehouse, made 2 new Instagram posts, made a reel, got a bunch of product media set up, which is pretty good. What else did I do? I need to shave, put that on the agenda. I didn't go to the warehouse today, I probably should have. So, okay, now the main point of this video isn't to flex, it's to recap. So, let's take it back down. What is my main goal and how can I stay focused on that goal? My main goal is to grow Jake's Furniture Warehouse, to switch from Urban Staple. Okay, let me go over. I made a video where I explained that I failed and that failure sucks. My private label furniture brand, Urban Staple, is failed. I'm closing it. It's done. It was fun. It didn't work. Private label is a huge industry with tons of competition, and I will not be wasting my time in that space anymore. It's like trying to make an energy drink when you're like 18. Like, you just can't. That's a business capital. That's a business venture that needs a capital and like it's a whole thing. I can't do that. But I can do Jake's Furniture Warehouse. So I'm gonna scale it back. So how am I gonna do this? I'm upgrading my warehouse space. I have enough money now. So step 1 is over the next 2 months build another 15 grand. So then I should have a lot of cash. Go to Tallahassee, put first, last, and security deposit down on a new warehouse. Anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 square feet is what I'm looking at. So the first step is to get the warehouse, and then I need to save 5 new couches, and I can probably, it's gonna be tight, but all vertical. I feel like I can do like, I don't know. I feel like I can bring 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4, maybe 5 new 4 new couches with me. So I'd probably offload one now, sell it. Probably should offload one of the Metro sectionals. That's a good insight. I'm glad I made this video because now I thought about that. So bring 4 new sectionals with me. That'll be my starting inventory. Work on the meta ads and boosting, and I need to redo the entire website again, which is fine, that happens. And then optimize it for used furniture and still retain the new stuff. I have to figure out a pipeline for getting the used sectionals onto the website, making that easier, because I make about like 2 to 3 Facebook listings a week, and I'm not gonna do that for a website because that's a pain in the ass. So I need to find a way to like pipeline the Facebook Marketplace posts to the website. If anyone knows how to do that, link or comments about it. I'm sure no one will. What's next? Thinking ahead. Okay. What else do I need to get done? I need to transfer my business sales tax certificate to the new name. I need to finish ASIMA financing, because right now we offer financing through ShopPay, but I also want to offer in-house financing through ASIMA and Snap, which I've had agents reach out to me a couple times. I've even talked on the phone with them a lot, so I need to finish the financing, get a new sign. I need to get the truck wrapped. That's about $3 grand. Well, like 1 to 3 depending on what I do. I think I want to go with like a cheap option because it's all about local dominance in Tallahassee, and I don't think I need to be super good. I think I just need to get the name out there. But we'll see how much capital is left over once I get the new warehouse. So everything is in good condition. I need to do my fleet maintenance probably tomorrow. Probably do oil change, some brake work, no, oil change on both the cars. So oil changes tomorrow, brunch tomorrow, and then I'm also gonna try, I got 2 listings to put up tomorrow. Okay, let's do more reflecting. Now we're tasking, let's go back to reflecting. So what have I been doing good this week? What have I been doing bad this week? So start with the good. Good, I'm up a lot. There's nothing wrong with that. That's always a good feeling. Bad, the past 3 days I've been really productive, but some days I'll, I'm balancing too much. I need to be all in more. I'm not working hard enough. I feel like I could definitely be doing more. So I've wasted the past 5 months because I had the wrong vision. I had the vision of creating a private label, and every failure teaches you lessons, and that one taught me focus small, then get bigger. I was focusing way too big. I was trying to take on a task that was just like huge. I was trying to sell furniture online, which is like way harder than it sounds, because e-com is easy. E-com furniture is like insane. It's not hard to sell things that are high ticket online. High ticket online sales is not hard. High ticket online sales that involve a piece of furniture that has to do with comfortability, cushion, style, size, dimension, it's like you cannot sell that entirely online. There's brands that do, like Cozy, but they have pop-ups, and they also have huge like DTC brands, and they're just insane. They're crazy. They work with a bunch of social media, and they have a bunch of options and tons of SKUs and customizability that I don't have, and I will not have until I have like $1 million, or at least like 500 grand. But I think by the time I have 500 grand, I do not want to be in the furniture space anymore, unless I'm some kind of manufacturer, or I own multiple locations, or I have a private label brand. But even if whatever happened, chicken before the egg, I want to venture out of the furniture industry by then. I don't want to be stuck in the same cage. I want to grow. Back to reflecting, let's not get lost. So, what was I saying? ASIMA, Snap. It's hard to think sometimes. I need to work harder. I've been super lazy. This month I'm doing really bad. I'm at about 4,000. Well, so yeah, I reckon around 4,000 ish, and that's profit. That doesn't include in-bin gain. So yesterday I showed a video making 2 bands, but that's in-bin gain. That'll sell either by the end of the month or next month. Next month I think is gonna be crazy. I think I'm gonna do a lot next month. This month I literally worked, I'm gonna say 10 days. I'm gonna say I worked about a third of the month and 4K. If I would have worked this hard this whole month, 12K easily. So I'm really happy about that. I'm putting in great work. I'm super efficient right now. I'm way more efficient than I used to be, and efficiency is everything. If you're inefficient and you're working hard, you're just wasting time. That's bottom line. You have to be super efficient to win, and I'm finally getting there. The Instagram for the new furniture page is going great. It's looking super professional. I'm getting super good at this. I'm really good at collecting media. I need to redo the Google business page to get reviews again. Google's support is terribly unhelpful, but whatever. What else is going on? That's about it. I'm really scared about Tallahassee. I have a lot of money riding on this. I have a lot of time riding on this. I have a lot of risk riding on this. A lot of risk. More risk than I've ever taken on before. So I'm definitely scared, but I'm excited and I'm ready to meet the challenge. And, you know, there is risk, but the risk is minimal. So, you know, it's a lot of risk for an 18-year-old. More risk than I'm sure any of my peers have ever taken on. But I'm not scared. I think I'll be just fine. So, what else is going on? The rebrand is good. I had a lot of trouble today deciding between Jake's Furniture Warehouse, Jake's Comfort Warehouse, Jake's Furniture Direct. I ended up going with Jake's Furniture Warehouse. The reason being, comfort implies emotion, which is really great, but it's less findable. might create some brand confusion. Brand confusion creates tension, and I just didn't want to feel stuck. Like I didn't want to feel like I was losing sales because of the word comfort instead of furniture, and also feel like comfort creates like a high standard. Keep in mind, I will be out of a warehouse, so comfort, you know, sounds more like boutique and catalog and like what, like not designer. I guess boutique. Yeah, that'll be like boutique, sure. And I don't want it to feel that way. I want it to feel warehousey. I want it to feel dealsy. I want it to feel liquidation vibes. So the next thing I have to set up is liquidation. I've been in touch with multiple guys making 140K a month, 50K a month. My new mentor I met, Ian, super cool guy. Definitely, he helped me so much. It's unbelievable. I'm so grateful. So, yeah. I haven't even talked about that on the channel. My new mentor. I've completely glazed over that. Yeah, I'll make this, fuck it. Let's make this video like 20 minutes long. Let's just talk. So, I met this guy, Ian. I reached out to him, hey, can you help me? Like, I need advice. I'm stupid, I'm young, I'm in the furniture industry, you're smart, and you're successful, very successful. Help me out. And he did. The guy makes 140K a month. He owns Express Furniture. And he was like, okay, like, this is what you're doing wrong. This is what works. This is the mistakes other people have made that you seem to have been making. Trying to start a private label, trying to sell new, trying to do all these things before you're putting the cart before the horse. So I'm so glad he slowed my roll. And he essentially repeated what the other guy, Jace Mitchell, told me, which was focus on getting customers to your location, make the location good, have enough stuff, lower your margins, and consistency is key. It's much better to sell 10 couches at a 30% margin than it is to sell even 2 couches at a really good, like, 60% margin, because the problem with that is less volume is less reviews, less referrals, less customer knowledge, less growth, less base, less brand spread, less everything. 5 sales or 6 sales on a 20% margin is so much better. You'll grow faster, you're building social proof, you're building sales, you're building everything that a business needs to grow, make it more money. And you know what? If you might take more time, but you're getting in the flow, you're getting in the habit, you're getting in the workflow, you're proving the model, you're getting more data, you're seeing what customers like buying, you're building relationships with suppliers, you're shipping more, you're building your logistics network more, you're scaling more. Everything, your systems are getting more efficient. The difference between flipping, let's say, or not even flipping, selling, retail selling, 40 couches a month versus 6 high ticket couches a month is your systems at 40 are so developed, they're so fast, they're so predictable, they're like a well-oiled machine. Your systems at 6 are slow, they're inefficient, they're unoptimized, and they just aren't reproducible. So real businesses operate on scale. So everything is about scale. And so I think the new method is lower my margins, get customers in the door, really focus on advertising, focus on consistency, focus on social media, and just fucking kill it. I'm so ready to kill the game. I have never in my life been more confident, more prepared, and more to just kill the game. I am confident that I'm going to go into Tallahassee, I'm going to kill the market, and I'm going to win. And there's just nobody who can tell me I'm not, because I'm seeing the money, I'm seeing the data, I'm seeing everything here in Tampa, and I'm ready to scale. I'm excited and I'm feeling good. I have a lot of cash in pockets now. I'm insanely optimized. I am running at an insane efficiency. I have a work truck, personal car. My gas mileage is dialed in. My insurance is dialed in. Everything's dialed in. I feel super optimal. I'm so geeked for summer. I'm gonna pull in so much fucking cash. It's crazy, and the market isn't ready for me. They just aren't, and they're about to feel it. Like, they're gonna feel it. So, okay, let's do more reflecting. What do I wish I had done better last month that I'm gonna do better next month? I wish I had spent a bit less time with the girlfriend and a bit more time at work. Next month, May, I am going to be so dialed in, it's not even fucking funny. There is no joke. Next month, $10,000 fucking dollars. $10,000 into my bank account. Swear to God, on everything, it's happening. So, I have so many couches right now. It's not even funny. June, I was invited to go to the Atlanta Furniture Trade Market, which shows I'm a big fucking boss. So I'm going to that, and I couldn't be more excited. I feel so good about the impact I've made in the space. I feel recognized. I feel successful. I feel like this is just the beginning, and I feel like I have a bunch of leverage that even if furniture doesn't work out, I can pivot and I can be maneuverable towards any venture that I want. And I'm young. I'm almost wealthy. Fuck, I won't even say that. I'm capable of being wealthy, and I have enough capital that I can leverage myself towards the best opportunities. And that is all I could have possibly asked for. 2 years ago when I started this, all I wanted, 2 years ago when I was doing junk removal, all I wanted, I remember telling myself, I would trade everything. I'd be the happiest man in the world if I had a box truck. I used to think, man, I can never be those guys. Oh, wow, the junk punks, they have a box truck. Oh my God, they're so expensive. How did they do that? They must finance it. That's crazy. And it is insane what even a year, what even 8 months can do for you. I made more progress in 8 months than I made in 2 years. That's how it goes. Once your systems are dialed and your mind is in the right place, the progress is crazy. And it just goes to show, if you get your head in the right spot, you just close your eyes, you just dial the fuck in, and you just lock in, you can literally do anything. Like, next year, I honestly think I'll be driving a nice car next year. I think, actually, it probably won't be it won't be the most optimal thing. I won't because it won't be optimal. I need to put the business first. Like, I can't, focus on yourself is stupid. Next year, I'll be capable of doing that, and that's almost more important. So, where am I going with this? I don't know. I feel like I touched base on everything. I talked financing, talked about business. I talked about sales today. I talked about goals for the future. I talked about Jake's Furniture rebrand. Why the rebrand? Why am I rebranding from Urban Staple Private Label to Jake's Furniture Warehouse Liquidation? Well, I guess it just goes back to what I was saying before, which is better systems, more efficiency, local recognition, more sales, lower prices. And more money, honestly. If I can get to the point where that Jay Central guy was at making $50K a month, and even, wow, I mean, the fact that Ian guy is making $140,000 revenue a month, that's over $1 million. And that's not even that crazy. $1 million a year it's not even that much. It's not. It's not that much. So, the fact that I'm not saying that's ridiculous. It's just not even true. Anyways, the fact that these people make that kind of money is really inspiring. So, lots of opportunity in the furniture industry, and I'm very hopeful for the future. So, yeah.